tough day in the media for former White House press secretary Sean Spicer, starting with an interview that was at times tense over his potential role in the Russia probe. Watch this.
Has the Mueller team reached out to you at all?
I'm not going to discuss that issue at all.
Have you hired a lawyer?
I'm not going to discuss that issue at all.
So you haven't been subpoenaed?
I'm not going to discuss that issue at all.
If you are approached, will you testify?
The White House has been very clear that they're going to be as cooperative as possible.
Do you think you have a credibility issue, Sean?
I don't, but it's up to other people to judge that.
And there are also some new reports from Axios' Mike Allen that Spicer documented everything while he was at the White House, something that could be of interest in the Mueller investigation. But the story doesn't end there. Reportedly, when contacted for comment on his note-taking, Sean Spicer got defensive, texting this, quote, "Mike, please stop texting, emailing me, unsolicited anymore." After the reporter replied with a question mark, Spicer shot back, quote, "Not sure what that means. From a legal standpoint, I want to be clear. Do not email or text me again. Should you do it again, I will report this to the appropriate authorities." A note Sean Spicer was supposed to appear on our show tonight and talk to us about all this. He backed out late in the day following these headlines. He has told us that he will come on again soon, and we sincerely hope that he will. So here now, Howard Kurtz, host of Fox News MediaBuzz, joining us tonight. So, Howard, what do you make of what it was, kind of a complicated day for the former press secretary?
A rough day indeed for Sean Spicer. Let's take that email exchange or that text exchange with Mike Allen. And that was not a smart thing to say. What is he going to do, report him to the email police? But an impeccable source tells me that Spicer now admits that he just lost his cool, that he feels he's been very good to Mike Allen and his new website and has been instead received a barrage of negative stories and questions. I can now report that Sean Spicer has apologized to Mike Allen and the apology has been accepted.
So, in terms of what's going on here, what the underlying issue is that has him nervous, does it have to do with these notebooks and whether or not he's going to be asked to them? What do we know about all that?
It seems to me to be a highly speculative story. If Sean Spicer indeed kept a lot of notebooks, both at the RNC and when he was White House press secretary, yes, it could potentially be of interest to the special counsel, or it might have nothing to do with it. I mean, we don't have a firm indication that it does. But that Good Morning America interview that you played, there was more of it where questions were pretty hostile. Have you ever lied? Did the president ever ask you to lie? Do you have credibility issues? I challenge anyone to find one network interview with Obama's guys, Robert Gibbs or Jay Carney or Josh Earnest after they left office, that was 1/10 as confrontational as that. In fact, they all got hired as contributors immediately by CNN or MSNBC.
Howie, thank you very much. Good to see you tonight.